Our mission has been to explore and strengthen cooperation in the judicial field between Rwanda and my own country, the Gambia. We find we have the common challenges and there are solutions being explored. So it's been a useful opportunity for us to exchange our experiences in these particular areas affecting the judiciary and the administration of justice, and to consider ways in which we can collaborate in meeting some of these challenges in our systems. We've had some very, very good receptions and meetings from His Excellency the President of the Republic, Paul Kagame, to the Chief Justice and her staff, and to the members of the judiciary and lawyers, as well as here in Nyanza with the ILPD. So it's been a very good mission on our part. We've taken the opportunity to come to Nyanza here to visit the ILPD, because this is a very important institute for legal education, which the Gambia is making use of. Up to now, so far, some 50 Gambians have gone through here being trained as lawyers, and many of them are back home now, successfully practicing. At the moment, we have 10 Gambians studying here. I had the pleasure of visiting the palace in Nyanza. I understand that Nyanza has an important place in the history of this country, dating back to the times of the monarchy. Even today, it has an important place in administration and in the law, particularly with the presence of the ILPD here. It reminds me always, it should remind us always, a visit to the palace, for instance, that we should not forget our history. We should look back at our history, try and borrow what is important from there, what we can use in our history and in our traditions to meet some of the demands of our modern day societies.
His presence here 10 years ago, after his service in Rwanda here, coming back to visit Nyanza, especially the international students from the Gambia attending the institute here, it's a motivation to us all.
Because first of all, I like the mode of teaching here. It is very practical. They understand that we already covered most of the theory during the bachelor's. So here it is more focused on developing our skills. How do we interact in the field as lawyers? So I really love studying here. As a foreigner, I don't regret my decision for coming here. I've enjoyed also, I come from Uganda. It is largely common law, whereas here, even though it is hybrid, it is largely civil. So I've enjoyed having to interact with both systems to see how they work, to compare them. It's been really a productive learning.
The visit by the Chief Justice was something that showed us that we are valid, that inspired us as younger lawyers that want to grow to be in that career. So it was something good that inspired us and helped us see how it's possible.